Thank you, Yevon. That was powerful. I think when we leave today, if we leave with one thought, and that is that someone like Yevon has the ability to absorb but to change domestic violence. That no matter where we are, whether we came from a healthy relationship or we came from a culture of violence, that we can change. Today's the day to make that change for those that haven't. And that's why White Ribbon is so important. White Ribbon is our chance to reach out to the people in our communities, in our schools, in our workplaces to make that difference for domestic violence and to end it. When I look out today, I look at the words up here that really symbolize so many different things. And I reflect upon when I was a younger person. I grew up in Framingham with a family of 6 kids, my father and my mother. I was one of the luckiest persons that I know. They had a healthy relationship. My father treated my mother with incredible respect and love. We tested my father and mother like nobody's business, 5 boys and 1 girl. But it's that example, that role model, that's given me my inner core. But I learned that many people don't have that opportunity and that luck just to have that healthy relationship. And Yevon just brought that out in a way that I don't think anybody can. We can make a difference in our lives. And it's really saying to yourself, how do we change? How do we make ourselves better? How do we become role models? And I look out and I see the young men from St. John's High School of Danvers, Boston College High, other young men that are here. You're the future. When we reimagine manhood, we also reimagine boyhood. We have to know as men and boys that we can be powerful without making other people powerless. We have to know that we can be kind and compassionate, and that's not a weakness, that's one of the greatest strengths that you will ever have. We have to understand as men and boys that we make mistakes in the way we treat people and in the relationships that we have, and we have to say clearly, I'm sorry, and learn and have teachable moments. We are not perfect in our relationships, nor should we pretend to be. As a father of 3 daughters and a husband, my greatest fear is that one of my daughters will end up in an abusive relationship, that she will not be able to get out of that relationship, that she will think that she's trapped. But I hope that each of my daughters knows that I will always be there for them and that I will always welcome them. But I hope that my example and the way that I've treated my wife and the way that they've seen other males in their lives treat other women will not lead them down that road. But it can happen. And we've got to be there for people. As a district attorney, I see domestic and sexual violence every day. The trauma, the heartache, the economic trap where women don't feel like they can leave that relationship. Our job as a community and as a Commonwealth is to leave that door open every day, that any time, whether it's the 6th, the 7th, the 8th time you've tried to leave, that the door is open and we as a people, as a commonwealth, will take care of them and will help them get to the next place in their life where they have safety, security, and they have mental health, and they can be vibrant again as a full human being. Reimagining manhood and boyhood. It's so important that we know that we are part of the solution. Whether it be through poetry, whether it be through education, whether it be as a mentor or coach, we can do it. So I want to leave here today with one thought. You are the solution, and I thank you for being here and spreading this word that we can all make a difference to end sexual in domestic violence.